What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Meta Monday, where we take a look at the top ranked decks in Gods Unchained Weekend Ranked. This week, event's still going, but currently 9 out of the top 10 people played Call to Broken Arms. I fully anticipate that that will be nerfed this coming week, so we're not even going to bother to take a look at that. One of the other top 10 people played Hidden Rush, which is what I played after toying around with some other decks. Did okay with Hidden Rush. Hidden Rush is definitely going to be very powerful with Assassin's Aim, but that one might also be on the chopping block. This balance patch was a little bit imbalanced, so we'll see what they do this coming week. Until then, we're going to break down this light deck that I think will probably not be nerfed. We saw Bright Mage get buffed to have Ward, and it's a 3/3 now. And we also saw the Devoted Follower gain Ward. So there's a lot of Ward to be had for light. You've got the Will-O-Wisps have Ward, and they summon a copy. So there's 2 creatures. You have Devoted Follower with Ward. You have Bartalus with Ward. You have Bright Mage with Ward. You have the Highborn Knight with Ward. You have Lysander with Ward. Drider Sailweaver's got Ward. So almost everything in this deck is going to come out with Ward. You also have the Frumentary Researchers, which after you summon a Mystic, deal 2 damage to a random enemy character. If you can get both of these out, every time you summon a single Mystic, it's going to deal 4 damage. If you summon a Will-O-Wisp, it summons 2 Mystics, so you'd be doing 8 damage with Frumentary Researchers on the board. This can be a quite potent combination if you can get these to stick. And you've got all of Light's usual tricks, like Master of Indulgences, to swap health with another creature, which means you can cut through your opponent's ward, give it 2 health, and then finish it off with one of the Cudgel or the Ritual Rod, any relic that does 2 damage. You've got Canonize, which is probably the best buff in the game. You've got the Highborn Knights, which are super effective. So you got Asterius to buff all your 2 strength creatures, which almost everything in this deck has 2 strength or less. So it's a pretty straightforward light deck, but with a lot of emphasis on getting as many Mystics as possible, and simultaneously taking advantage of all the Ward. Especially this Bright Mage is definitely a big buff. So let's take it for a spin, see how it goes. All right, we got the light mirror match. So we don't need a 4-mana card. Devoted Follower is a little bit weak. Going second, I don't really want to keep it. Light's Levy's great. The ward against Light's Levy is good. Having a relic is great. I wish this was a different creature with more health, in case he has a Vanguard Axewoman, but we'll see what happens. Okay.
With justice is my shield. I cannot lose.
Let's get that relic out immediately. It's possible he trades and then heals. Oof, there's that Axewoman I was worried about.
Time to act.
Don't have many options here. Oof. That is a big hog. I really want this to stick. I can't lose it. Next turn I've got Canonize with a bag. So I think we just trade here. Bright Mage, the face. We'll hold our last hit here. Hopefully we can kill this next turn. That's good for us. We don't want this taking anything out.
Time to act.
All right. Definitely canonizing. So he wants to heal this next turn. Gains 2 favor. I'm not too concerned about that. Though he will buy the Wicked Fae. Take this out. Unless I trade here. Canonize this. Looking good. I have to trade there in case he can somehow ping this ward and then Imperious Smite or something. That's the only thing I got going right now. Can't lose this.
Honor guides me.
All right. This hidden creature might be a pain to deal with. Alright, if we can draw a Mystic, if we can get those Will-O-Wisps,
That's enough for now.
we'll be in good shape. Buys the Wicked Fae. Don't think that's super helpful.
Time to act.
Ooh. That's a Mystic. It will do 2 damage to something.
All pilgrims face the dark. It is but a test of conviction.
I definitely want to kill these 1/1s. Give him more garbage in his sanctum so he doesn't get anything good back. Let's see where this hits first. Oh, went face. Anywhere but face would have been preferable. Alright. He's only got 2 cards. Let's just take total control here. And if we can get like an Asterius next turn, it's just game over. It's going to be hard for him to touch this.
May the worthiest find victory.
Honor
If we get a
guides
Mystic,
me.
oh, the Mystic would have done 4 damage. Looks like we're probably sacking the Bright Mage, unfortunately. Really don't want him to get this back from Pyramid Warden, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, let's do it. Let's grab the big 6/3 hidden here.
Courage in the darkest hour. Witness
If he
the
has
power of the
Imperious
light.
Smite, this goes. Lysander's Spear on an empty board, not great for him. Alright, we just have to kill this immediately. This is a Mystic, so we're going to get to deal 4 damage here. This is the dream. Amazing. You gotta love these Frumentary researchers. He only has 4 favor.
Defiance will earn you nothing but chains.
He can buff this to a 4/6. It's not going to do much. We just have lethal, unless he's got Imperious Smite. We are 1 off from lethal. Okay. He can buff this again next turn before attacking. I think we just sleep his creature. Ooh, if we got a shield bearer, it would have been game over. Alright. Should be pretty good regardless. Let's get that relic equipped for lethal, in case he somehow board wipes. Just play that.
Concede. It is your only path to ascension.
He didn't even heal his face. Alright. GG's 2 and 2K. So usually you can get a lot more ward out than that, but you can see how potent those Frumentary researchers are. Definitely an amazing combo. All the ward, all the mystics. I think this new light meta will come to fruition once Call to Arms gets nerfed, inevitably. So there's light for you. I hope you guys found that helpful. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment if there's anything you guys want to see in the future, and I'll see you next time.